Hi guys, I'm back, and today I'm gonna make a video about who I want to see buffed and who I want to see nerfed in Summoner's War. So basically, let's just get straight in. Let's get started. So the number one person I want to get a buff is Chandra. I understand he's quite good. He's good for RTA, sort of. Well, he's not good compared to the other beast monks, but yeah. And I think he has the same skill as the dark one. I'm not sure. Let me just check. Is he here? Is he here? Is he here? Sorry guys, I always like to guess which one it is. Okay. So yeah, he has the same skill as Rahul. So the fact is, the thing I think they need to add really to Chandra is maybe make this he received 90% of original damage. Maybe that would be really good. Or maybe even do this as a change the skill a bit, and instead of doing a slow, do an armor break. I mean, do a attack debuff on the enemies. That would be really good as well. Or this 90% of original damage that he. I mean 10% of the original damage, so he receives 10%. Sorry guys about that. And the fact is as well, what I would like to see for the other beast monks who don't really need a big buff, I would like to see a slight nerf. Slight buff, just because they were back maybe like half a year ago before Khan got his buff. They were shining a lot, and Khan sort of put them down, and he's gone up. So to level that, I think they need to just increase the damage or the defense a tiny bit, or maybe even speed or HP. I'm not sure, guys, but just to give that little touch to the beast monks, touch to the beast monks. You understand me? Okay, let's go on to number 2. It's also a water monster, and this he needs to get a buff, quite a big one actually. So this, he's nice, skill based. He's got a nice leader skill, so I'm not sure about his skills, so let me just read them. Summons an alter ego, attacks the enemy 4 times, granting the invincibility for 1 turn, immunity for 2 turns. This attack gets 3 or more critical hits called another skill. So this, like, I don't think he's bad, but because people see this guy's passive, which is really good, and then the armor break on the 2, and then the stun on the 1, and the passive is really good, and then they see this guy and he's got a really good passive as well, and he's got he's got a defense break and an attack bar increase. And the fact is, okay, all they need to do, in my opinion, is change his second skill to match their second skill, the fire. Fire. So yeah, they need to match the wind or fire skill a bit more, and I feel like that'd be enough. Or even getting rid of, or even changing even more and using their second skill, and then maybe giving him a new passive instead of the alter ego attack, which is actually quite good for likers and all that, but it really doesn't pack enough to be liked as much as the fire and the wind one. So yeah, okay, so let's go on to the next person, and the next person is, this is based on, I think, all of them. I've seen unicorns, I've seen they're quite good, but the fact that the stats changes their stats isn't good. You can't, it's not going to be meta, because if you put on arena defense, it's gonna change into unicorn form, change into a human form and lose half its health, and then yeah, he can easily get nuked. And on the arena offense, what's he gonna do? He's gonna basically do nothing to someone, and he ain't got any AoE skills. He's just not good for this meta, and he doesn't really pack enough. Well, he does pack a lot because he's got 2 stances, but maybe I would like to see some kind of AoE in there, or just to change the passive, that he's either damage or attack type. So that's the unicorns, all of the unicorns. Some of them have pretty nice passives, but like you say, This is a nice passive. I like this passive, and then I think I like this passive. This passive is quite nice as well. So this is quite. She could be quite good on arena offense. Maybe if you can, if you just made 2 separate monsters, that would be actually really nice, and just tweak them quite a bit. Just 2 monsters separately. You don't need to add this and more RNG in wars. You want to make an esports, but don't keep adding more RNG if you want to do that. Okay, so guys, I've been talking about quite a lot of Nat 5s, and I just want to go into a few Nat 4s. So Tetra, Platy, and Children. So you see these guys, they're not good at all. Well, some people like to use them, but personally, the only 2 people who get the love is Better and Molly. And personally, these guys, like this, it's an irresistible song that you just all puts them to sleep for 1 turn. 110's not a lot, and it's a 3rd skill. The 3rd skill is meant to be big. This is basically, I forgot the name, but okay. This is like basically a 2nd skill for some people. I'm not sure, guys. So they all need quite a big buff. Maybe because these 2 have such a big name for them, they're really good for everything. But then you just see these 3, and you think food for Better and Platy, no, Better than Molly. Guys, oh no. So it'd be really nice if they actually all got a buff. I don't think none of them are good. Maybe just give them. I think that's. Let me. I'm not. Do they all have the same 2nd skills? Okay, this one does. This one does. Okay, recovers. So maybe just give them a passive, or just I don't know what you can do with them guys. It's gonna be pretty hard to change these guys, because you're gonna have to do more than one thing to change them. Okay. So about it, guys. I'm burping all the time. I'm burping so much, guys. So I think that's it from the water monsters. And can I see anyone else? Can I see anyone else? So Beth, I don't think she needs another buff. She's pretty stable now. I've seen her and she's doing quite well. But maybe just on this. Okay, never mind. I was thinking about someone else. So do I think anyone else needs a buff in the water monsters? Any 4 stars? I think Orion still needs a nerf, guys. Orion, you see him, and then you see a Varad in live arena, and you go to ban the Varad, but Orion just does more than Varad anyway, so you get a banning Orion. The fact, just remove having another turn from this, from run, because imagine violent Orions can get really annoying. Swift Orions especially quite annoying as well. So just nerf run. That's all you need to do. Remove another turn, and maybe put leaving a glancing effect or something like that. I'm not sure, guys. Or even do it to 15% chance. That would be nice as well. So yeah. So on to the next one. Let's go on to the wind for now. So the first person on wind, where is she? Or he? I'm not sure. This guy, Pungbeck. Okay, the first skill, yeah, right. Alright, this as well. So basically, you can't be using cleave teams. Well, people don't want to use him in cleave teams, just because he's a wind monster. If he was light and dark like the samurais, maybe he would be used a lot more as a cleaver. But this doesn't. You need quite a lot of damage to actually kill someone. It's better to have an AoE anyway. So maybe. So to this, maybe you could. Let me think, guys. Maybe leave like a. What could you leave? Like an attack break. I mean, attack debuff. So they can't do as much damage after you've hit them. That would be really nice. Or reduce the attack bar to 0. Something like that. That would be also nice. So that's basically the only win monster, I think. Let me just double check on my list. So yeah, we've talked about you. Okay, I don't think there's anyone else. Let me just check on the list and on the phone. Okay, actually this is reminding me, not with VT, let's go back to water. My old friend Remy needs a buff. You see his fire, you see Raccoonin, you see with VT, I'm not sure about the other two, but he's in the water, and he's just not good enough. Remove his third skill, make something more helpful, maybe like something like Emma's third skill, which is really nice, just maybe not as powerful as Emma, just to keep it as a moderate level because he's a 3-star. And I think that would, or maybe even make this 100% chance and increases the eminent. So you take off attack bar and you give it to one of your allies with the lowest attack bar, or maybe something like that. That would be really nice as well. But okay, I think that's it. So guys, this is opinionated and this is what I want to see. So guys, if you want to see anyone else have a nerf, comment down below and stuff like that. Tell me and I'll tell you if I agree or disagree. So yeah, let's go on. Is there a fire one? Let me just check on the list. Sorry guys, I'm not really sure. Okay, this is the only buff. Guys, I know you're gonna hate me for this, but I think Rakan needs little. Did I just say buff before? I'm so dumb, guys. So Rakan, he needs a little nerf. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but you go against him, and yeah, you killed everyone on their team, and you just leave Rakan last on purpose, just so you don't get collapsed by him. And then yeah, you leave him there on purpose, and then you start attacking him, and he basically just collapses you for half of your health or 3/4, and then you hit with someone else who's a squishier monster, and they're gone. He can basically 1v4 your team. So the fact is, they brought the collapse in with the 30% chance to collapse the attacker when attacked. So I think they should keep that, but maybe remove this. Gains increased attack power, and maybe just without the immunity, gains increased attack power and attack bar maybe, because immunity stops him from getting armor broken, which stops him from getting killed, and so it stops him from also getting an attack debuff on him and a slow and stuff like that. So I think the immunity really helps him shine, and I think they should just remove the immunity and maybe increase the attack bar and the attack power. So that's the only nerf on my list, guys, I think. Oh, one big one. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I nearly forgot. Brandier. Yeah, Brandier. So, she's quite a boring monster, quite typical. This, like, the enemies in attack where the attackers increase by 5. So, if someone go into battle and you see a Brandier, you're not gonna, like in Guild Wars, you see a Brandier, you're not gonna bring people who have harmful, who give her harmful effects. You're just gonna nuke her down. You just bring like someone like Tayor, one-hit nuke, and she's gone. And this creates no dawn proportional to your level and protects your alliance for 2 turns and brings into attack roll. So I personally like this skill because it's quite nice, just because it gives you protections basically, and then it decreases their power, so it's even harder to break the protections. So I think they've got to just sort out Touch of Mercy, and that should be good. I actually like the skill for 40% HP. So guys, that's about it. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a nice day. I love you guys. Do what you want to do, achieve in life, and be proud.